Today, I'm going to teach you the best way to farm red dust, rather the easiest way. Obviously, the best way in the game is to be really good at PvP with a high-level, good geared character, and then you just go out and then you just gank every time someone does a ritual with you and 4 other friends. Of course, but no, this is for solo players and there is a trick. So, right now, there's a few things that I just want to show you. What is red dust? Red dust is used, you can buy cosmetics with it, but you can also buy these items to gamble. Kind of like obols, but it's way faster to farm. So I'm just going to buy this cap here, and there we go. I got a rare cap. Pretty cool. Only cost me 3,000. You can farm that in a minute. And I'm going to show you the best way to farm it, where you will never get ganked, you will never die, you will never lose in PvP and waste your time. So, for those that don't know, these little pink areas are PvP zones. There's one here. I recommend the Fields of Hatred, kind of here in the bottom left of the map. There's another one right here in Dry Steppes, and there might be more in the future, but that's the only ones that I've seen so far. There might be some over here, but who cares? The best one is Kyrgyzstan. I don't know how to say it, but there's a few things that you need to do. Right now, I'm in a pretty busy zone. It's, 8 in the morning on a, what is it, a Tuesday or something? Or a Monday, I guess. And, there's lots of people online because of the launch and whatnot, but so let me explain the best way to, let's just get started with it. First off, you're going to leave the game, all right? And here's what you're going to do. You're going to open your options menu, and you're going to go to social and turn off cross-network play. This is going to cut the amount of potential people you may encounter in half, or more if you're playing like on a console or something. But I'm on a PC, obviously, so I'm going to turn off cross-network play, so all those players cannot be matched against me now. Secondly, everyone farming the zone will be in World Tier 3 or higher. We're going to change the World Tier to Adventurer or Veteran. Most likely, you just have to check them. But almost no one's going to be using Adventurer because the drop rates suck. They can't get good stuff. But we're just farming the red dust. And so now I'm going to re-enter the game. And this should cut out 99% of the players. Like, I won't encounter anybody here. So there we go. And we're now in a PvP zone, and you can see, like, I can do the Abomination and get a bunch of drops and everything else, that the zone offers, and there won't be anyone here. It's empty. The zone is just completely like, empty. Also, the enemies are way easier whenever it's on World Tier 1, and I'm gonna get the same amount of dust as if I was in World Tier 3. So let's just ride around and farm. Well, let's just go kill the Seething Abomination. It should be really easy. So I'm just going to pop cools and just kill him real quick, and you can just watch his HP melt. Whirlwind Barb, for the win, right? And I can kill it about just as quick in World Tier 3, but he has no chance to kill me. There's no players are going to run up and fight me. There's no one here, and that's the big thing. I'm getting the same amount of seeds as I would in World Tier 3. So you don't get a different amount of seeds based on the World Tier. This might be patched in the future, especially if this video gets popular. Also, if this video gets real popular, then other people might be doing this trick. And, yeah, that wasn't a player, by the way. So there we go. We just got a whole bunch of stuff. Go ahead and pick that up. And there we go. And also, World Tiers, it's given me the Whispers of the Dead. So there we go. And I just got 2,000 of the shards. Now, every 3,000 is, how you can get one of those, the amount to gamble. So I'm just going to run around and kill the elites. You can also kill the normal enemies, too. You don't have to just kill elites. And you can also, do the little events if you want some obols, too. My obols are maxed out right now, it looks like, for the time being. So let's just ride around and kill some more elites. And I'm just looking for elites right now. And like I said, there's no one here to disturb me. There's no one here to really stop me from just free farming this. Because normally when you come to this zone, there's going to be like a team of 4 dudes. There's always a team of 4 dudes. And they're just going to dismount right next to you, crowd control you, and then fight you. And unless you're in a PvP build like I am, then you're just kind of out of luck. Whereas right now, I don't even need to be mounted. I don't need to save my cooldowns in case a player jumps me. I'm just, I've already farmed 2.6k here, and the video's only been going, what, for 3-ish minutes? There's more elites. And like I said, I can pop my ultimate here, because, again, 0, resistance, against other players. There's no one here. And if they are here and they haven't watched this video, then they might be fresh or new, and you could probably kill them anyway. you know, just a, you know, a little bit of confidence boost. But yeah, just ride around, kill the elites, do the events, and just aggro as many mobs as possible. Obviously, if you have a bigger AoE clearing build, you can farm, you know, the seeds way faster than me. So get to it, get to farming, have fun, guys, and there we go. We got our 3,000. So let's just go turn these in now to one of these little events, to the altar. And this is not a tutorial of how this zone works. This is a tutorial of how to exploit the game, essentially, so that we never get put into a self-defense situation. So there we go. I just farmed 3,000 of these red dusts. And like I said, if I switch back to Nightmare, World Tier 3, turn back crossplay on, there's going to be a ton of people jumping me constantly, right? But right now, nobody. There's just no one here. So I am just free to farm forever and just get gear. And you know, you still get decent experience when you're in this zone too. So yeah, you know, it's true. You're getting less rewards like XP. I'm not getting the sacred, you know, rare drops from anything. So, but if you only care about the red dust farming, this is the way to do it right here. It's just brain dead. It's completely safe. There's no one here doing this. And there we go. So 3k red dust, easy. And you know, if I want, I could also hop to the other PvP zones, and then I could also, you know, farm the seething abominations, because they'll always be up, because like I said, there's no one here to to take them, to claim them. So it's just there's no better way to farm red dust than this. If your goal is to farm red dust, this is it, man. Just turn off crossplay, go to World Tier 1. No one will be there to stop you. You can free farm to your heart's content. Just make sure that before you switch back to World Tier 3 or turn on crossplay that you turn in your shards to turn them into dust. Because if you log out, you lose everything if you didn't convert it. So make sure you convert it first. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, insanely easy farm, especially because World Tier 1 limits everything to level 50 anyway. So, and like I said, they still get the same amount of seeds. It's not like they suddenly give more. At least, you know, in World Tier 3, level 59, 60, 61, they haven't. So, it's, Anyway, now that I've shared this, depending on how popular this video gets, this could be hotfixed, or changed, or nerfed, or it could get so popular that everyone goes to World Tier 1 for PvP or something, some kind of crazy meta. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm Soul Benji. I read every comment, so if you have any questions, if you're having any problems, please let me know in the comments so I can test this out and then update this video if it got nerfed or patched. And let me know how much red dust you're farming with this method, because it is amazing. A lot of people come from other Blizzard games on my channel, and I cover MMOs, and this game's kind of got an MMO vibe to it. So we'll see how well the video does. If it gets no views, then hey, you just stumbled onto a diamond in the rough. And I would hope that, you know, you would maybe subscribe so you can enjoy more exploits and more, you know, little secret tips just like this one. With that said, on the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click, so go ahead and give that a click. And if you do, you will be an absolute champion at this game, and you will get lots of unique item drops whenever you go back to World Tier 3. I'll see you on the next video.